You have to ask yourself, is this necessary to unmute? So you have to really use, in the church, we call it discernment. So discernment, will my voice be valued if I do speak up? Will they listen to understand, or will they listen to respond? But also another barrier might be, as you talked about, Wendy, the psychological safety. You might not feel comfortable in that space. It might be because you're new. It might be because you're not even familiar with the environment that you're in. And I'm doing this because it just may feel uncomfortable because you're kind of reading the room. You're reading or doing an environmental landscape, what they call it in literature. And so you just might not feel comfortable speaking up just yet. And that's okay. But another barrier, I want to be honest with you, is while you might have the psychological safety, you might understand that your voice is valued, you don't know if there'll be any follow-up. So you don't want to expel your energy unnecessarily. And so I say that to say, please use your discernment and protect your energy, because sometimes it's not always necessary to unmute. It's more powerful to listen. So you have to use your mind, your body, your environment, being in a couple of meetings or sessions to really gauge when that time is to unmute, but also recognize that your voice matters. Because I know I've been to a lot of different trainings and I've had a lot of different mentors and sponsors, and they always say, have somebody that's a mentor that's 6 years old and 60, which means that we can learn from anybody, no matter what their cultural background is, their age, their religion. And so I use that when I'm trying to unmute, thinking about all those different pieces, the psychological safety. Will it matter if I speak up, and will it actually be followed up on? And are they asking, or am I contributing to the conversation? So it's a lot to think about, but those are potential barriers.